Welcome back to Project 613. We've been learning about how an employer has to treat his employee and how a person has to be allowed to eat while he is working. If someone is doing work on the field, he has to be allowed to eat while he is doing work. Now, this doesn't only apply to a human being, this applies to an animal as well. And that's why the Torah tells us, and that is the first of today's mitzvahs that we're going to learn, we have a prohibition. It's forbidden to muzzle the ox while it is threshing. We have to allow our animals to eat from the produce that they are working with, and whether that's grain, whether that's any other produce. The Torah talks about an ox, but it doesn't specifically mean only an ox. It means any animal, and it doesn't only mean grain, it means any food. So any animal that is working with any food, we have to allow the animal to eat from that food, and it would be a biblical violation to muzzle the animal and to not allow it to eat. This would be considered cruel to the animal, and this is in fact one of the sources where we learn the concept of tsar balei chaim, that it's forbidden to cause pain and to cause anguish to an animal. According to many of the commentaries in the Torah, this is one of the sources, this is one of the biblical sources for this concept. Not only is it forbidden to actually muzzle the animal, but even to prevent it from eating verbally by shouting at the animal and thereby stopping it from eating while it's working would also be considered a biblical prohibition and is forbidden. We also move on today to another mitzvah, and this is going back to a topic we started speaking about a few days ago about different types of guardians, and today we learn about the borrower and the responsibilities that someone who borrows has and the different liabilities that there are for someone who borrows. As we mentioned previously, these liabilities would be on the strictest level, because when it comes to a borrower, so known in the Talmud as a sho'el, someone who borrows something from someone, so since he has all of the benefit and the owner doesn't have any benefit at all, therefore there's a very high level of liability. And in tomorrow's mitzvah, we will discuss the details of what the specific liabilities are for someone who borrows something for someone else. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.